Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Elissa Slotkin. She is a gangster, and she's addressing Alex Pretti's death. You know I'm an RN. I am livid. I'm livid. I want to hear what she has to say. Come along. Let's see what she has to say.
Now, I want to turn to the topic my colleagues have been talking about, which is Alex Pretti, your employee, the ICU nurse who was killed over the weekend by Border Patrol. You said in your opening statement that you weren't able to engage on this topic, but you did engage on this topic. It took you 30 hours to put something out on Twitter about his death. First, you put out something with penguins in Greenland, but then you put out a statement that said, quote, "Such tragedies are unfortunately happening in Minnesota because state and local officials' refusal to cooperate with the federal government to enforce the law and deport dangerous illegal criminals."
What? What did I just hear? His employee, he's going against because he says that the state and federal government cannot agree on some bullshit. State and local cannot agree or work with the federal government on this bullshit. I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit. He better fucking answer right. That's all I gotta say.
Was Alex Pretti's death the result of the mayor of Minneapolis or the governor of Minnesota?
Alex Pretti's death was a tragedy, as I've stated, and I will continue to stand by that statement.
Okay, but you put it out under official VA Twitter, right? This wasn't like your personal opinion. You weighed in and said why he died. And
are you... God help us all. I'm getting pissed. This is one of ours, okay?
let me just ask, right? He was your employee. You know that people who work for the VA can't just walk in. They're vetted. They're properly vetted. We had other cabinet officials call him a domestic terrorist and an assassin. Based on your access to the information you have in the VA and in front of 460,000 VA employees, was this man, in your estimation, a domestic terrorist or an assassin?
Are you... Oh, jeez. Who does he work for? What the hell is happening right now? He better answer fucking right. That's all I gotta say.
What I have said about this as being a tragedy, I will continue to say, and I'm not going to make a characterization on something someone else said.
It's not. You said that it was the result of local officials blocking their access. You said it. It's not someone else. So if you can't say
I made no characterization about Mr. Pretti.
Tell him
that his death was the result of, quote, state and local officials' refusal to cooperate with the federal government. Not my words, yours. So you are prejudicing this investigation. You are weighing in on what you think happened. And I just think in front of the employees who have been through a lot this year, that you should...
Yes, the fuck they have. Yes, the fuck they have. Okay? Thank God. Thank God that I have a boss that's amazing, okay? Amazing. If this motherfucker right here tainted this investigation because of his agenda, I don't give a shit. Okay, you can believe whatever you want to believe in, right? You could be on whatever side, fucking Democrat, Republican, all that bullshit. That's fine. But when you have an employee that dies, guess what? Politics has nothing to do with that. None of it. None of it. And if Alex Pretti's fucking investigation is fucking tainted because of this fucking asshole, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit. Miss Slotkin, go after his ass.
Be able to say to his family that he's not a domestic terrorist or an assassin. right? People have eyes. They see the video there. And I think we owe him more than that.
Yes.
But to say that you can't engage on it, to say that now that Donald Trump has told the cabinet that now it's okay to have an independent investigation, and all, Secretary Noem and Stephen Miller have to walk back what they've said about this poor man in front of his family.
Thank
now,
you.
I think you can admit
Thank
that
you.
you joined them in prejudicing the investigation
Yes.
of your own employee. And now, can I ask, I understand there was some sort of memorial event yesterday that was held at the VA in Minnesota. Can you say clearly that neither you nor your senior officials tried to stop that memorial from happening?
What?
We did not.
Okay, because there's an email circulating online right now that says that they were told not to have the memorial and the people went ahead anyways. So
This country's going to hell. It's going to hell. This country's going to hell. What is going on right now? I mean, jeez. We're in battle with any kind of fucking company, any kind of governmental agency, any of them. If there's a head and there's a Republican or Democrat as the head, that they should be fucking independent, okay? Especially in the VA. This is why we're having so many problems. You have judges that are in Trump's pocket, and there are some that are not. And this is why we're having this fucking issue, because you know what? You cannot have a government that is partial. You have to have an impartial government. If a president is in place, he has to work with both sides. If there's a judge in place, they have to work with both sides. And this is why we're having so many fucking problems. And if this motherfucker right here had something to do with the fact that this wasn't investigated right, everybody should be pissed off. Everybody should be pissed off.
Hope that when this email comes out, there's not any of you sitting at this table who had anything to do with the fact that they wouldn't be able to celebrate the life of a man who was killed. Can you speak to that?
I can. I've seen the email. That email did not originate from my office or anybody sitting at this table's office. That came from a leadership official in Minneapolis.
And so he just woke up, the man who, or man or woman, I don't know, who employed this man, who's dealing with all kinds of fallout and, terrible feeling when people lose that person just woke up and just decided to say that someone else, the higher ups, told her not to have this memorial. She just made that up?
I don't know that she made it up, but I can't tell you what her
How do you not know she made it up? How do you not know that? This is one of your own. What the hell is going on in this country? This is a man that dedicated his life to helping people, to helping veterans that fought for us. If she is saying that they told her not to have the memorial, she is speaking the truth. I don't care who you are. This is fucked up. It's fucked up. If you ever had a nurse caring for you, it is fucked up.
of anything was, but what I can say is that we have been supportive in an appropriate time to be able to have a period for their employees to memorialize Alex Pretti. And they did that yesterday with almost 400 people.
Yeah, probably in spite of the fact that the head leadership tried to stop it. This is messed up, man. It's messed up. There's no other reason why they are there, other than the fact that they tried to stop it. I don't care who you are and what you believe. I have never seen the VA leadership being interviewed by Congress. There's a reason for that. You know? And if you believe in America, and we all believe in America, left and right, I don't care if you believe in me and what I believe. We all know that the Army, the Navy, Coast Guard, all of them, the Marines, they're made of left people and right people. And they risk their fucking life for us. Okay? And then when they come back, they are not the same. Either physically, emotionally, psychologically, they are not. And it is nurses like Alex Pretti who helped them rebuild, who helped them rehabilitate. And these motherfuckers are here trying to make excuses. What kind of bullshit is this? You know what? Elissa Slotkin, I love you, bro. Like, you're part of my posse. Like, I swear to God. I want her to be over here. You know? I want you to be my representative. Alex Pretti deserves so much more than that. You know? He does. And everybody in America knows it. And that's why these hearings are happening. You know? And if you have something to say against Alex Pretti, guess what? Don't have anything to do with any nurses ever again. You know what? Just deal with the doctors. And I never thought I would say that, right? Because I'm a nurse. But if you can go against someone like Alex Pretti, you don't deserve the love and attention and caring and unbiased care of a RN or of a LPN or of a nurse's aide. And this is what happens when you stand up for what you believe in and upper management does not back you up, even if you're fucking dead. We all need to pay attention because at any time we could be Alex Pretti. You know? His parents deserve so much more than this bullshit. He deserves a fucking parade. He deserves to be honored as a hero. He deserves the Nobel Peace Prize. Okay? That's all I gotta say today. What is happening to this country? I don't even know what to do with this anymore.